It's times like these I kinda wish I had an intro or a opening catchphrase, cause, well, I guess I kinda consider my intro to be no intro at all. But I guess it'd be kinda useful in this situation because there's no theme to this video, and I can't go down my usual preferred route of the cheese and just throw in a cheesy line at the start. I guess I'll go with what I do for Hazard. That's the closest thing I have, which is quite simply, how are you doing, fellas? My name is Boo. And see, I'm not even happy with that because I don't want to say my name, because like you'll know who I am. In the least pretentious way possible. Yeah, I don't know. Just a goofy little thing. No big deal. But yeah, more on topic, if there is any. I guess I just feel like chatting to you because we don't do it often enough, as I've said before. It's nice to check in with you once in a while and answer some of your questions that I get frequently asked in the comments. As I've said, I do read them all, but it is difficult to reply to them all, so I guess it's a lot easier to address the frequently asked ones in a video like this every once in a while. So I'll start with, I guess I'll start with CoD4, seeing as that is the background gameplay. You can see me doing a little dance, getting my groove on with the RPD. So now that I'm doing CoD4 on the PC, the most frequent comment I'm receiving is, without doubt, "So Boo, why don't you play some Pro Mod?" And my reply to that is quite simply, "Oh dear God, no, not just yet." You seem to forget. YouTube commentators don't play against good players. How else are we gonna get our gameplay, right? Unless we're playing against guys like this, where we can spray like total beasts like me. Check me out, the accuracy freak. Yet this is why I don't play Pro Mod just yet, because I'm still working on the ins and outs of playing PC myself. Although I know I can't avoid it forever because Tom from Hazard Cinema, I just call him Hazard Tom, there's too many Toms. But yeah, Hazard Tom keeps sending me loads of IP addresses for Pro Mod servers he wants me to join, and he keeps pecking my head about it. I can't turn him away forever, so don't worry Tom, one day where I'm a little more adept with the mouse, then I'll join. But until then I'm quite happy to play with these beasts. Which kind of takes me on to the next question actually, which everyone's asking me regarding Team Fortress 2, Battlefield 3 and CoD4. I'm getting asked, what server do you play on? And I honestly don't know what to tell you, because for all these games I don't really join any particular server. I just kind of browse the list and join in any random one. So I can't really help you with that one. I guess you can find out what server I'm playing on Battlefield 3 if you go on Battlelog. You can just join my session if I happen to be playing. But aside from that, no, I don't have any favourites as of yet, and kind of leads me on to another question, which is, what's your Steam ID, can I add you on Battlelog, all that sort of thing, like basically friend requests. And I'm not going to take any friend requests or accept any on Steam or Battlelog because there's a limit. If I could accept everyone, then I would, but the thing is I can't accept certain people and not others. It's just not fair that way. So, same goes for Xbox Live, any kind of friends list. I prefer to keep it private and only for people I speak to on a regular basis. It's too difficult to manage if I add people I don't know. Although, on a similar note which would suit me a lot better and would benefit you guys at the same time, open lobbies. So I'm still yet to do any of these. It was kind of off-putting to do on the Xbox because it's awkward to set it up and invite a mass amount of people, but I guess now I can just give you guys an IP address, join an empty server, and we can all get in and shoot each other for a bit. Well, in the case of Battlefield 3 especially, because I'm sure a few of you might want to hunt my dog tags for a little bit, but we'll see. Well, I'm yet to set any of these up, but when I do, I imagine I'll do it through Twitter. I'll leave a link to it in pretty much every single video description if you ever need a link to it. But I imagine I'll tweet out IP addresses for whatever game I'm playing, and we can proceed to kill each other for a little bit. Happy days. A couple of things I'm getting asked regarding actual videos is, okay, the most common one would be, are you going to make videos about individual guns like you did with the Modern Warfare 3 guns, but for Battlefield 3, and I guess it could apply to TF2 or CoD4? Answer is, yes, I'd like to think so. Battlefield 3 is going to be tricky because I'm kind of not too great with the guns just yet, but I'd like to think I will when I get a little better. And CoD4, I have a lot of G3 footage, so I can definitely make a G3 tear-up if you like. Team Fortress 2, I guess this is a whole other question in itself. It was regarding, actually I should say beforehand, thank you so much for the good response in that TF2 video. I was honestly concerned about how it might be received, that Pyro video, but it went down really well, and very grateful as always for the good ratings you gave me. But reading the comments from that video has inspired me to go a little deeper and make a large TF2 project. Because I understand a lot of you guys would like to watch them but don't really have a clue what's going on. So what I had in mind was like a Welcome to Team Fortress 2 kind of, so I want to say series, but I don't know, collection of videos that go in depth about the, I'd say the basics, in depth about all the classes. It's, well, the image I have in my head is like a much more high effort, concentrated, more polished kind of project than I've ever done before. And I'd like to think that I could go through with it and finish it and do a kind of a really comprehensive guide to it. Now, I figure if I can pull it off, I'd be really, really proud of it. So, yeah, it might take a while, but bear with me. And hopefully it'll happen. But aside from that, I can't really think of any other frequently asked questions off the top of my head besides why don't you like Modern Warfare 3 anymore, which, I mean, my answer is the same as the answer of thousands of other people. Feel free to ask anyone about the annoying stuff in MW3 and there's your answer, I guess. But there was no like kind of final straw or anything like that. I guess I just got bored and took a break from it and just never ended the break. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for now. Next video will most likely be Battlefield 3. It'll be some SMG gameplay, I think. I haven't done a BF3 vid for a while, and I imagine after that I'll be starting to get to work on the remaining MW3 gameplay I do have, because it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So until then, lucky double wallbang, and goodbye for now.